Welcome back to another vlog. Ryan Wilson here from Predator Inc. So we got a cool episode today. I bought a truck, sight unseen, off the internet. Guy emailed us and said, hey, I got this truck. Sent us like one picture. It was kind of rough, so we're not sure exactly what we're getting into, but I bought it. So this truck is gonna be my truck. I'm gonna build this thing up for the shop. We're gonna be doing a lot of off-roading with it. Sanderson is not gonna sell it like he did the last truck that I built up for myself. If you recall, I think like 8 months ago or so, I built up this 4-door hardtop. The thing was insane. Ocean blue, metallic, textured finish on it. The interior was like I think it was like a mahogany color. Really cool truck. But he sold it on me. This one he's not gonna get his hands on, so this is our shop truck. It's gonna be insane. The difference is, usually what I do is I build this thing up, I've got an idea going in my head, and put it onto the truck and knock it out. What we're gonna do this time is actually change it up quite a bit. I'm gonna get Sanderson involved, get his opinions, get Albie, Josh from the back, get their ideas, as well as Flo, Cheeto. We're all gonna work together and build this thing up as our shop truck with all of our ideas. But we're also gonna bring you guys involved in this too. We're gonna get your suggestions, throw it out there as far as paint color code, get your opinions. So please let us know what you think as we build up this truck. Now, unfortunately, we can't start on the truck right away. We just got too much work, but we're gonna jump on it as soon as we can. So with the workload that we have, it's probably a couple months out before we really get into it, but we're gonna start planning for it right now, start building up the parts for it right now, and then when we start on it, we can knock it out as quickly as possible. So come on outside, I wanna show you the truck. It had literally just arrived. So this is literally my first time looking at it. I saw it pull in off the truck here. I haven't had a chance to come out here and look at it, but this thing's rough. I mean, right off the bat, it's a little rougher than I thought. So the guy did a good job of hiding like all the damage. I'm not sure if that's a bullet hole or maybe, I'm not sure. But we got extra glass, that's easy to fix. Looks like he was mud bogging at some point. It's supposed to run, it's a non-runner. It's a gasser, it's a 95, great platform to start a complete restoration project off of. Overall, the rust, I don't see a lot of rust. There's a little bit of rust and corrosion, but not bad. Obviously, I'd replace that original mirror anyways. Never was a fan of these Rockstar rims. I just don't like them. The offset's way too much. And those tires are horrible too. If you've ever had a chance to ride in a Hummer with these mud terrain tires, it's miserable. You're literally tracking left and right. The tread pattern's kind of sight left and right, so it wants to track left and right. Horrible tires for street driving at least. And I don't care how much off-roading you guys do, you still have to get to that off-road area unless the truck's like a farm truck just sitting on a farm that never goes on pavement, but that stance is just way too much. Another issue too with this stance is it puts a lot of load on those spindles. So be careful of that. You probably should check your spindles, like take apart the differential or the geared hub every year and really inspect it. But I would just be worried about putting that much load on it going way out to the side like that. Overall, there's some surface rust on here. This pin doesn't even work over here. So this is a factory brush guard. So kind of a cool feature here about this brush guard is a lot of people complained about it, saying it's a very weak brush guard. You can see I'm just barely pushing on it and there's some flex to it. Here's a little bit more force. But the idea behind this is if you hit something big enough and you're kind of crawling through some bushes, it'll actually start to flex and you can see that flex and then back off from that branch so you're not going to hurt your truck. So there is some background behind having the smaller diameter brush guard on here. The other option is to get our D-ring brush guard and plow right through it. So let's take a look underneath the hood on this guy. So overall, it's not bad in here, but it is a gasser. It's the 5.7 gasoline engine, which absolutely sucks in an H1 Hummer. Now, I know there's like literally one purist out there who doesn't want to see gas engines swapped out for diesels or Duramax diesels, but this is such a horrible engine to have in this truck. In fact, I even had one of my first trucks was a gasser, and it did some funky stuff. It would shut down going down, like traversing downhills, all kinds of weird stuff. But the biggest thing is the torque output is so low on it, and that's really what's pushing these trucks. That's why the 6.5 turbo diesel outperformed the gasser. And in my opinion, the 6.5 NA was actually a better performing vehicle than the gasser. Plus, it just sounds wrong with the gasoline engine. You fire it up, it's like, and fires up. It just sounds ridiculous.
How'd that go again?
Sometimes a little longer. There's a few more chirrs in there. But yeah, it's absolutely like the wrong engine to put in this truck. We do have people call in asking if we do like big block conversions. We don't. We usually could, but we just don't want to put it in there. We've had big block trucks that we purchased in the past, and they're just gas hogs. This thing's a gas hog too. I mean, 6 to 7 miles per gallon. Because you're having to redline this thing everywhere you go to squeeze out every foot-pound of torque that this engine produces just to get down the highway. Doesn't really make sense. So obviously you can tell I'm not a fan of a gas engine in the H1 platform. It doesn't make sense. So we're gonna rip this guy out for sure, Duramax engine. What we're gonna do to the engine, I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Let us know what your opinions are on that. Probably a built Allison tranny behind it, and then start ripping through it. But overall, it's fairly clean. Yeah, it's just dirty, and it's actually, it looks like a repaint too. I see some tan kind of peeking through. And now a little bit of information on history on these trucks. Some of the 92s were actually retitled as, they're manufactured in 92, they didn't sell, and they're titled as 93s. And what they did was to make them more appealing, because all 92s were all tan, they're all the limited edition trucks. They repainted them. One of the favorite colors out there, my favorite color out there on the repaint, was that woodland green. It's like a dark metallic green, really cool color, but they paint right over the tan finish. And so when you had like a failure on the paint, you could see some tan, but this is definitely a lot more. This is just a shoddy paint job, so all this is gonna have to be stripped down. I also see some drips right here, so we'll get all that stripped off, repainted, and yeah, this thing's gonna be virtually brand new. But I'm kind of afraid to look inside this truck right now. I'm seeing some stuff that I don't like, but why don't you slide over there, Jason, and take a look inside here. I'll jump in on the driver's side. Something friggin' died in here. It's bad. There is a mask in there. I don't know, it's somebody's been in here since COVID broke out a year ago, but otherwise, it's just rough in here, just trashed. Like, whoever owned this truck absolutely did not care about sunflower seeds, spilling coffee, or just taking care of the ride. So we got a lot of work to do in here. This is pretty bad. I think ultimately nothing in here is going to be salvaged. It'll probably all go into the dumpster. Yeah, all this dash stuff. I'm just gonna look at this thing. What the hell is this?
I was not expecting to see that.
I wasn't either, dude. It just kind of like, I don't know.
Wait a minute, what is this?
Look at this.
I'm gonna pan up.
Look
at that big hole
in the
ceiling. There's a big hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's probably where like maybe
TV was.
A TV at some point, like a drop-down VHS cassette player was stationed.
Pulled the dash off.
The whole dash came out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna guess probably the rest of the dash is probably pretty pulled apart. Yeah, look at that.
Hey Ryan, I think you bought a lemon.
Oh, dude.
I think you got a lemon. They got one up on you on this one, Ryan.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, honestly, this thing's a piece of shit. The good news is the truck is overall really clean as far as rust and corrosion go, so that's a good thing. The interior is absolutely horrible. I don't see anything in here worth salvaging. I'm probably going to toss out all these interior pieces and just start from scratch.
Dude, it is bad.
Yeah, it is a little bit rough. Yeah, it's vintage, as my wife likes to say. I want to make her drive around in this, and when she tells me that like I need to get this new vintage dresser or something for her, I'm like, no, it's just an old dresser. I'm not paying extra money for that. I'm going to drive around in this. And she's like, I can't drive around in this thing. Well, no, it's vintage. It's good. But yeah, this thing is gross. I mean, there's no like salvaging anything in here. We're gonna gut this whole thing, guaranteed. What's going back in? I don't know. You guys decide. We're gonna get the whole team together. Let us know what you guys think. Probably going to be a couple months before we really start in on this, but that'll give us a chance to get the interior going, whatever that may be. Getting it wrapped in specific colors would be kind of cool. Jason had mentioned a few days ago when he found out that we bought the truck, he's like, oh, we got to do like a really cool color, like orange or pink or something like that. But what's that?
I was gonna say, let's walk.
Is that a helicopter?
Outside, like,
oh, that's my cue to walk around. Yeah, very professional outfit here with the vlogging.
I was trying not to ruin your convo.
Well, I don't know what this is. That's freaking helicopter. That's like the ghetto birds outside looking for me. Come on, dude.
Okay, get over here.
You know, we both grew up in Vista, so this means watch out for the helicopters. Hey, it's always a bad sign when our engineer machinist is walking around with a hammer. What? Dude, what are you doing, Lee, with the hammer?
Well, I got to use this punch pin to punch out the old roll pin that's sitting in the shifter so I can get this guy in.
All right.
Doing some testing.
All right, well, let it slide this time. But
look good. I know
it's definitely cause of concern when the machinist engineer is walking around with a hammer. So, okay, so anyways, outside of the truck, watch out, there's four Hummers behind you. Anyways, this is an old Adventure roof rack or Confer roof rack. One of the two, and I think Adventure worked with Confer at some point, but we'll get that thing ripped off. That's going away.
Wait a minute, let's step back. We were talking about how I had a great idea for the truck.
No, I don't want to bring you back into the vlog.
Oh.
I was trying to get you out of the vlog.
That's not nice.
No. But I don't know. Just let us know what you think. Should Jason be in the vlog or not? Yeah, so Jason wanted to do like a flamboyant color, like pink or fluorescent orange, something like that. I mean, you do know what he's wearing today. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my God. Wait, I'm got
hold on. Unattach yourself.
I can't.
Okay, anyways, look at.
I gotta get my mask back on.
Okay. Wait, turn around first. We're still trying to figure out what this jacket means. House X Techno. I think it's House times Techno. Anyways, but
what's wrong with my outfit?
What's going on with the skinny pants? Dude, your pants are like too low. I know your legs don't start 2 feet off the ground.
Give me my gimbal back.
Dude, seriously, we need help over here. Okay, so outside of the truck, back on it. It's rough. It needs a lot of cleanup, but overall, like looking down the line here, there's not much corrosion or rust, so that's a good sign.
What's that? What's that? Or you can't, right there.
There's nothing, dude. That'll buff out right there. That'll just buff right out. You just buff off the paint. Gash? Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's just minor scratch.
But a little scratch there. Damn it. It's like a scab, you just can't stop picking at it. But honestly, that's easy to fix. This door is steel, so it's so easy to go back in there, pull it, re-weld it all, reform it. It'll look brand new when it's done. So that's easy. The aluminum part is typically the hardest part to fix. So if this type of gouge was over here, you really have to remove that whole panel, but we're lucky it's not there. This is just a real minor scratch in the aluminum. That's the hard part, is working with aluminum sometimes. So easy fix there. I'm not too concerned about that. But man, this thing's just don't look inside. You know what? I just saw some glasses.
Oh, did you get a free gift?
This literally sums up our purchase.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Perfect.
It's pretty bad.
You should wear those always in the vlog.
Yeah. No, you know what we're gonna do is hang these from the mirror. Oh wait, it doesn't have a mirror. Oh man, it's got some work to go, but we'll get into it. Guys, let us know what you think about this thing. Like if you got some crazy idea, we can even do like the wide body kit on this truck. That'd look badass on a wagon. Colors, interior wise, I'm kind of leaning towards doing the Alpha interior in here, but I want to get your opinion on it as well. We do have some other replacement interior panels. We could go back with the original 95, which I definitely dig that. It has that kind of a lower interior. So lots of options.
What about a big turbo with a hood pipe?
Dude, seriously, please send in your applications as soon as possible for a new vlogger.
Out of the vlog.
Then we're gonna be left with just you, dude. So yeah.
No big turbo with a hood pipe?
No, and I'm not doing a friggin' 7-inch exhaust tip. I've seen those out there.
You want a coal burner?
No.
No?
No.
You don't want to make chimneys?
No. I'm okay with that, but I just don't want to have that big exhaust tip. It looks so ridiculous. But yeah, let us know what you think. Maybe 6-passenger seating on this, stretch seating, maybe another exoskeleton. I don't know. Lots of ideas. We definitely want to get you guys involved in this vlog, or sorry, not this vlog, but in this truck. So let us know what you're thinking. Unfortunately, we can't start on it right away because we have too many trucks that we're knocking out, but here in the next couple months, we'll be able to jump into it. So we're going to start penciling down ideas and a few more vlogs, planning out the build process. So let us know down below, and we'll start putting those ideas onto this truck. So thanks for watching as always. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button down below. Subscribe button is going to kick back notifications when the new vlogs come out. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. See you guys soon. Stay safe.